Hey, good Tuesday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here on the ENC Weather blog, giving you your weather update for Eastern North Carolina on this March 19th, 2013. Let's go ahead and get you right into the forecast. Well, actually, let's talk about what happened last night. A little bit of rainfall, had some big-time storms down to the south and west of us for Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Georgia, and even for as close to South Carolina. Last night had some fairly strong storms work their way through the area. Big-time hailers, big-time wind event across the entire deep south in the Tennessee River Valley yesterday, and thankfully we're not dealing with anything like that today. We didn't even deal with that last night. We just saw a few rumbles of thunder, some gusty winds at times, but overall not too bad. Most areas picked up about 1/10 of an inch of rain before it was all said and done. Today we're going through a clearing trend as dry air is getting pulled into the area. That's good news for us because that's going to clear out our skies, and if you live in Greenville and points westward, you have seen some clear skies for about the last 45 minutes to about an hour and a half as you head closer to the I-95 corridor. Temperatures are warming up handsomely as well. We're up to 59 degrees for Greenville at this 1:30 hour. We've got 59 for Goldsboro, 60 for Rocky Mount. Hey, you guys have made it to the 60s. Yesterday, you were stuck in the 40s all day with that wedge setup. Good thing is we'll continue to see these strides into the 60s through the afternoon hours. I think low to mid 60s, possibly even some upper 60s getting in there for the afternoon hours for some of our southern locations today. Overall, not a bad afternoon to just get out and enjoy yourself. Northwest breezes at 10 to 15 miles per hour make it feel a little bit cooler, but still, we'll take the sunshine and the warmth because it is going away for a couple of days. Well, at least the warmth is, and it looks like it may be a couple of weeks at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and get you into tonight. Mostly clear skies with a seasonably cool evening, with temperatures dipping down into the, we'll say upper 30s to low to mid 40s as you head closer to the coastline. Those winds will die down out of the northwest at 0 to 5 miles per hour. Going into your Wednesday, we'll see some moisture advection out of the south and west. That'll bring in a little bit of cloud cover at 700 millibars, but just below that 850 dry air. So I'm thinking a broken sky. We'll go with that mixture of sun and clouds with high temperatures in the middle 50s, middle to upper 50s for your first day of spring, which officially starts at 7:02 a.m. on your Wednesday. I got a little bit of a clipper system that'll swing in here late on Wednesday night into Thursday that will bring a slight chance for a shower mainly north of US 264 for the overnight hours, and really it looks like maybe a trace of rain at best, and it looks like we may not even have enough moisture to get that through here, but we'll keep an eye out on it. We could see a slight chance for a shower for your Wednesday night with temperatures dipping down into the middle 30s, but that's going to bring down the cold air. That's going to actually be the forcing mechanism to bring the much colder weather down into eastern North Carolina. Thursday, much colder weather gets in here. Temperatures very chilly, with temperatures only into the upper 40s to lower 50s. It's 850 temperatures on the GFS and the European model. Very cold with -8 to -12 degrees Celsius. So very cold air just above our heads. That may be able to get pulled down to the surface through the day on Thursday. That will bring us some much chillier conditions, much chillier than what we're going to see this afternoon with those highs in the 60s. And that, like I said, probably the last time we're going to see 60s for quite some time throughout the extended forecast. We'll go through Thursday night into Friday morning, temperatures into the 20s for many areas. We'll go with middle and upper 20s deep inland, closer to 32 or so as you head closer to the coastline. We'll go with a clearing sky through the day on Thursday, and then we'll go with mostly clear skies for Thursday night. Friday we'll go with a mixture of sun and clouds once again with high temperatures in the upper 40s, low 50s, maybe some middle 50s as you head further south. No chance for rain that day, so that's good news. No chance for rain, but rain chances increase as we head towards Saturday afternoon. We'll go with a mixture of sun and clouds. Highs in the middle 50s rather, as a system off to the west starts to get its act together. We'll get a little impulse come through our area late on Saturday rather. That could bring us a little bit of shower activity. I think mainly after 6 p.m. on your Saturday afternoon. We'll go with mostly cloudy skies for your Sunday, unfortunately, but a better chance for rain, as the European model shows a upper level of disturbance back off to the west. That'll be on Saturday night moving into Sunday. That will eject a little bit of energy our way that will get these showers going through Saturday night into Sunday. And I think the best chance for rain will likely be on Sunday. I got a 40% chance for rain in for the time being. Probably will go up higher than that as we get closer to the weekend. Highs in the lower to middle 50s as we start to see a little bit of modification with that system. The GFS a little bit more conservative with as far as the upper air system, but a lot of rain looks like it will be possible across the area. Really south too. South Carolina looks like they'll get hammered with this system for Sunday, and even further south and west of us, they're going to get a lot of rain with this system as well. Wedge setup looks like it's going to be a decent possibility for Monday of next week, with temperatures in trying to make their way up into the 50s. It looks like that wedge is going to hold steady there for much of the day for Monday. So we may stay in the 40s for a good portion of your next work week, the beginning of your next work week for Monday. But I think it should erode. It's going to be one of those things where we have to watch to see how far inland it erodes. And if it erodes far enough inland, we'll get temperatures into the middle 50s. If not, we'll be stuck in the 40s for much of the day of Monday, with a 30% chance of rain mainly in the morning time hours. We'll go with a middle 30s for the overnight hours of Monday into Tuesday, with partly cloudy skies, with highs in the low to mid 50s for Tuesday. Long range outlook looking much cooler still across the entire eastern half of the United States. Unfortunately, we're not going to see spring even going into April at this point. So we're just going to be sitting pretty with the temperatures much cooler than average. On average, our temperatures will be about 10 to 15 degrees below climatological normals for late March into early April. So we're staying cool, unfortunately, and no beach days in the forecast for us either. So we'll have to just deal with it as we see more cool conditions, cool and colder conditions, as we go into the next several weeks. Alright, thanks for logging on to the ENC Weather blog. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis. You can always keep up with us on WNCT.com, also on Facebook, Twitter, and you can join us at 5:30, 6 on WNCT with Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer, and also on the CW at 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. right back on WNCT. Thanks, and have a great afternoon, and God bless.